then time division of all these frequencies, right? The total number of observations it was total. So what you asked for the arithmetic mean and median both. Chalo, so let's do this. Here, as far as the solution concerned, we, we need to prepare various columns. So this is here n equals to 60. Now to get the median, you need the cumulative frequencies. So some of the frequencies of all the previous classes. 1, some of these 2, 3, some of these 3, 6, then some of this. So 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 7, 18, 18 plus 12, you know it is how much? 30. Then now before we prepare these two more columns, we get into the median here. So for median here, you need to first find the median class. Median class, you know, it's a class with CF. CF must be greater than n by 2, right? Which is 30. What is n? Which is 60. So n by 2 will be 30. So which class has the CF more than 30? That is this, you know. This one. Is it? 70 to 80. Okay. So here, median class is nothing but the 70 to 80. This is the median class. CF should be just more than this one. Correct? No, this one 46. Okay. So now here you can write L, which is 70, then PCF, preceding cumulative frequency, that is 30. Cumulative frequency of the class just before this one, which is 30, right? Frequency. What is F? Frequency? Kitna hai? Which is 16. So this is 16. Okay, what else you need to put in? So we use the formula for now median curve. So median, that's given 1. L plus, you know, n by 2 minus PCF on n into, you know, class 1. That's what the formula we did. Right? This one we know, as I have stated here. Okay. So here, what is L? Which is 70. This is 30 minus PCF, which is again 30, preceding cumulative frequency. So this is 30 again. Upon n, whatever it is, but this would be 0. So here, this is 60, but anyway, this is not important now because this is 0. So median is just 70. You can think otherwise also. See, how many observations? Total 60. So even number of observations. So observation number 30 and 31. So which will fall over here. Okay. So it will be this only. Fine. So here median is this, because this expression is 0. Correct now? $60. Why 60? Steenie, why you are saying that 60? Devesh, what is wrong in this? Which is a median class here? Hmm? सर एंटी स्पेस में एफ आएगी एफ किस है वेट it's what we did here and by 2 minus PCF upon F. लोअर लिमिट लिखनी है हाँ यस हाँ बोलो next slide CF is this 46. So A hogan and then the lower limit is how much? Lower limit is 70. N by 2, which is 30. PCF is 30, so is there a question? It's right. Let's go for the other part here. So for the other part, we need to prepare these two more columns. The one column for DIs, deviations. So from these only we are going to write the deviations. What should be A here? So we take this as A for example. So this will be 0 here. What about this? You know, -1, -2, -3, -4. And what about this? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Correct, no? This minus this upon the class line. What's the class line which is 10? This minus this, which is 20 divided by class line. So it's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is right. So prepare this column for FIDI. So we are preparing from this 2. We are using this 2. So this is -8. You know, this is -6. This is -6 again. This is -5 here. This is 0. This is 12. This is 32. What about this 30? And what about this 16? Correct, no? Sorry, the first one should be -4. Yes. This is, sorry, -4. This into this -4, this into this -6, this into this -6, -5, this is 0, this 12, this 32, this 30, and finally it is 16. So what is summation here? Kitna aa raha hai? How much we are getting this? 69. Okay. So this summation is 69. Okay, and therefore now use the formula for this average, which is here x bar equals to a plus sigma fi di by n into class 1. So what is a here? A कितना था आपका? What was a? 55.
55.
Summation is how much? 69. From n. What is n? 60 into this 10. So how much you are getting finally? कितना है आप लोग
60.
का?
66.5.
Yes. So it is 66.5. Okay. Let's see one more here. Question number 3, hard one. Okay. So you are given this information 59 to 61, then 61 to 63, one. Note this, let me write this data values. 40 to 49, 40 to 59, then 60 to 79, then 80 to 99, next to 100 to 119, and 120 to 149. And frequency, F values are given. F values are here 50, then next one is 250, the next one is 503, next one is you are given 150 again, and the last one is 50. This is given to us. Okay, this is 503. So what is total here? How much?
1003.
50 and 250.
1003.
Yes. No, you corrected. It is just 5. So your n is 1000. So get these two values. This type of the class intervals are known as inclusive class intervals or exclusive. You see, if you refer earlier class intervals, there are lower limit of the class and upper limit of the previous class. Both were same, 2020. You see, this is lower limit, this is upper limit of the previous class. Both are same. Lower limit, upper limit, both are same. That is not the case here. Here, this lower limit and upper limits are different. So, especially when you are finding central values, that is when you are getting the median and more also, you will see later on. You need to convert into the continuous class intervals, right? It's just a way of writing. This is called the inclusive type class intervals. So what you need to do here when you find the median, क्या करना पड़ेगा आपको? You need to convert into continuous class intervals. Right? That's what you need to do when you find the median. As far as the mean concern, doesn't make much difference. Fine. So here we have this class is 40 to 59, then 60 to 79, then 80 to 89, 99, sorry. Then here we have 100 to 119 and 120 to 139. Okay. So how do we convert into continuous class intervals? Basically, anybody? Class intervals are not continuous, so you need to reduce into continuous class intervals. How will do this? You need to do that first, and then you can get into. Yes. So what you need to do? What someone has answered, that's right. You need to see the difference between these two. ये दोनों का difference देखना पड़ेगा. So what's the difference between these two? That is 1, 59 and 60. Get the midpoint, which is 0.5. So you need to subtract 0.5 in the lower limit and you need to add 0.5 to the upper limit. That much you need to do and make them continuous. Yes. So it will be 39.5 to 59.5 and so on. Yes, correct. So that you need to do first. Then, as usual, you go for a midpoint, or you can write just your frequency first. And then next column is for CF, cumulative frequency here. CF. This is just to get the median. Then you require XI, that is the midpoint of each class. Then you need to get the deviations. What are the deviations here? That is Xi minus A by C. You can do directly also without using this. So Xi, then deviations, and then final column is this, FIDA. So you need to prepare this many columns. So here, I'll just write the frequencies, which is 50, then 250, then 500, then this is 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally this is 50. Just rewrite these values. So this is 50, then this is 250, this is 500, this one is CF. So some of the frequencies of previous classes. So this is 50, then this 2, which is 300, then this 3, which is 800, plus this, which is 950, and then we have one more, which is 1000. So n equals to 1000. Total number of observations equals to 1000. Fine. Now we determine the median class. We get the median class. So how do we get the median class? Let me write on the next page here. So I'll write here. Median class is the class with CF just greater than n by 2. So greater than 500, just greater than 500. So which class has CF more than 500? कौन सा क्लास होगा?
80 to 90.
It is this class, Okay. So I'll just change over here. So at this place only, I'll write, this is 79.5 minus 99.5. I'll change over here only. So this is our new class. Fine. So what is right? 79.5 to 99.5. This is the median class. So you have lower limit, which is 79.5 TCF plus setting cumulative frequency. कितना होगा? 300. So this is 300. Then unit frequency. What is the frequency of this class? Frequency कितना है? How much? What's the frequency of this class? Which is 500. This one. So this one, and this one, and this one. This many values you are going to use. So your frequency is 500. Okay. Now we just place the values here. So this is 79.5 plus n by 2. What is n by 2? How much it is? Yes, 500. Minus, what is PCF? It is 300, upon frequency, which is again 500, into C. C कितना होगा? What is C? What is C here? Tell me C.
20.
19 or 20? Yes, it is not 19, it is 20. So C is 20. And simplify this. देखो क्या आ रहा है, what you are getting. How much you are getting?
87.5.
Yes. It's 87. Yes. Try for the other part also and let me know what you are getting there. Anyway, you complete it. We'll see in the next session. Thank you.